Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Hey, Popeye, straight from Atlanta. I watch you every single day.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Are you looking for a reliable partner for all your delivery needs? Do you want to ship documents or packages? Do you need help with your immigration filing? Say goodbye to stress and hello to convenience at Clarke Courier Service. They deliver all your items swiftly and safely with a smile. Clarke Courier Service, they are located at Kissimmee in the state of Florida in the United States of America. But you can call or WhatsApp them at 863-632-9541. That's 863-632-9541. You can also visit their website at www.miaclarkecourierservice.com or email them at clarkecourierservice@gmail.com. Contact Clarke Courier Service for all your delivery and immigration filing needs. You will not be disappointed. So we have been getting a lot of requests for birthday greetings. So here we are. We are going to be restarting the birthday greetings videos, but listen to me. Only voice note greetings will be accepted, and the voice note that you're going to be sending, it will be replayed. So here is what you should do. Send your voice note birthday greetings with a photograph of the person, and that is if you want a photograph to be included. Send them via WhatsApp to 876-791-3438. That's 876-791-3438. Listen to me carefully. After you send the photo and the voice note, ensure that you type in the date for the birthday greetings. So, for example, say the date is March 30. Ensure that you write the word March and the number 30. If you don't follow the instructions, it is possible that your birthday greetings will not be sent. Also, try and send in the birthday greetings at least 1 day before the date of the birthday. Got it? Miss Sylvia Cummins, you're up in the hills of Westmoreland. Today is your birthday. Your children, Chad, Craig and Beth, and the rest of the family, they have asked us to big you up on your special day. Let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday, and may you live to see a whole heap more. In today's journey, we are in the parish of St. Elizabeth. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. So yesterday was Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday, and we decided on not carrying any news yesterday. But guess what? Yeah man, guess what? The hate was enough yesterday. The mayhem turned up yesterday. First up, we are learning that a 41-year-old man, his name is Michael Lorenz. Michael is said to be a regulatory affairs director, and he's living in the Holly Springs area of North Carolina in the United States of America. We are told that Michael, he's on medication for depression. A few days ago, Michael, his wife, and other family members, they arrived in Jamaica, and they are spending their time at a popular hotel in Negril. About 7 o'clock last night, Valentine's Day, Wednesday, February 14. Michael, his wife, and other family members, they were at the dining room at the hotel having a family dinner when an argument developed between Michael and his wife. Michael, he then got up and left the dining room. About some minutes after 9 o'clock, we are told that Michael's wife, she received a text message from her husband. Michael, he told his wife that he had failed her and other members of the family. He told her that he loved her and this was goodbye. The wife and the other family members, they dashed to the room where they called Michael and knocked on the door, but they got no response. The door for the room was locked. As a result, the hotel management was contacted and the room door was forced open, and there was Michael, lying on the floor with a piece of robe cloth tied around his neck. Michael was said to be in an unconscious state. The Omega medical facility was contacted, and when the medical personnel arrived, they were able to revive Michael. We are told that Michael, he is now admitted in hospital. Sad indeed. Depression is real. Mental illness is real. So listen to this now. I carried a story last week, Tuesday. That guy on your screen, his name is Jermaine Francis. Jermaine, he reportedly told his family members that he was abducted, but he was able to contact them and send them some messages. Jermaine, he returned home last week, Tuesday night. Now, early tomorrow morning, I'm going to be playing a conversation that I had with Jermaine earlier today. You are not going to want to miss this conversation. By 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm going to be releasing that video. Stand by for it. In this next story, listen to this now. On Tuesday night, February 13, about 7:30, a 49-year-old man named Denny, he was driving a 1993 Isuzu flatbed wrecker along Queens Drive in Montego Bay. We are told that Denny, he was towing a grey BMW X1. Our information is that while Denny was driving, the truck lost power. As a result of it losing power, the truck ran back and hit a black motor car that was traveling behind it. We are told that the front bumper of the car was damaged. The driver for the car, he came out and an argument developed with him and Denny. It is said that the driver for the car, he started raining some serious blows on Denny, the wrecker driver, punching him in his face and his upper body. The wrecker driver, he ran off, and it is said that the car driver, him set the wrecker on fire. Both the wrecker and the BMW X1 that it was towing, they caught fire. A unit from the Montego Bay fire station responded and they were able to put out the blaze. But by this time, the wrecker, valued at over 5 million Jamaican dollars, was totally destroyed by fire, and the entire front section of the BMW X1 received burn damage. Just like that. So the car driver, he's well known and he's now wanted by the police. In this next story, that lady on your screen, her name is Sharon Dunbar. Sharon was born on April 26, 1970, and she's from the Little London area of Westmoreland. We are told that Sharon, she was living either in the White House or Bluefields area of Westmoreland. Our information is that Sharon, she used to work in the housekeeping department at a popular hotel back in the day. About 4:30 Tuesday afternoon, February 13, Sharon, she was a passenger in a white 2012 Toyota Axio motor car, and this car was being driven by one of her sons. He is 32 years old. They were traveling in a westerly direction towards Negril along the Salt Creek main road in the parish of Hanover. Now, if you look on your screen, the car that Sharon and her son were traveling in. They came around that left-hand corner. It is said that Sharon's son, he failed to keep to his left, and the car, it veered to the right of the roadway and into the path of that grey Toyota Corolla motor car that was traveling in the opposite direction towards Green Island. As a result of this collision, the Toyota Axio, it overturned and exited the left road edge. It came to a stop on a grassy and muddy area. There is a photo of the Toyota Axio that Sharon and her son were traveling in. Sharon, she received serious injuries and she ended up dying on the spot. Her son and the driver for the other car, they received minor injuries. Sad indeed. This next incident, it took place Tuesday afternoon, February 13, about 5:30. It took place at 1st Street in the Albion area of Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are learning that two guys, one of them is known as Obrian and the other one, he is known as Iowa. We are told that Iowa and Obrian, they were once very good friends. Over time, there was a falling out. So, Tuesday afternoon, both Obrian and Iowa, they had an argument. This argument led to a fight, and it is said that during the fist-to-fist fight, Iowa, he pulled a gun from his waistband and fired several shots at Obrian. Iowa, he then ran away, making good his escape. It was then realized that Obrian, he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to his upper body and his left leg. Family members, they rushed with Obrian to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. The mayhem. And still in the parish of St. James. This one took place yesterday afternoon, Wednesday, February 14, about 2 o'clock. It took place at Hars Lane in the South Spring area of St. James. We are told that a group of persons, they were standing and talking along the lane when several gunshots were heard being fired close to where they were. As a result, the persons ran off in separate directions. When the smoke was cleared, it was discovered that a 26-year-old guy who was among the group, he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to his left side. The police, they were called and they assisted this guy to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, listen me carefully. Our information is that when the police processed this crime scene, a total of 22 M16 or AR-15 spent shells and 10 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, this one took place last night, Wednesday, February 14, about some minutes to 10 o'clock. It took place at Tollgate in the Frome police area in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that a 40-year-old man, he was riding his motorcycle along the roadway when he stopped in front of a supermarket. He was still sitting on the bike when a silver Toyota Axio motor car drove up behind him and stopped. A hoodlum jumped out of the car with a gun in his hand and him jumped down the man that was riding the bike. He told the man to hand over the bike to him, but the man, he refused to comply. We are told that the hoodlum, he fired one shot hitting the man to his left thigh. As a result, the man fell from the bike. The Toyota Axio, it drove off and the hoodlum who had just shot the man, he jumped on the bike and he rode off behind the Axio. We are told that the man who was robbed, he was able to disable and shut down the bike. As a result, the hoodlum abandoned it along the roadway, jumped in the Axio and made good his escape. The man who was shot, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. The mayhem. And still in the parish of Westmoreland. This one took place a few minutes after the one I just told you about took place. It took place at QQ Bar and Gaming Lounge on Beckford Street in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that a Valentine's party was being held at the venue. A lot of persons were in attendance when a hoodlum, he just walked up to the entrance of the business place, pulled a gun and opened gunfire into the crowd. The patrons, they ran off in different directions, and the hoodlum, he then ran away, making good his escape. When the smoke was cleared, it was discovered that 3 females and 1 male, they were shot. The male who was shot, he is 25 years old. He received gunshot wounds to his abdomen and his left thigh. A 54-year-old female, we are getting unconfirmed reports that she worked at the venue. She received a gunshot wound to her abdomen. A 43-year-old female, she received a gunshot wound to her left thigh. And a 25-year-old female, she also received a gunshot wound to her left thigh. They were rushed to a nearby hospital where they were treated and admitted. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. And tomorrow, I am hoping to tell you more about that video. Yeah man, that video where you see the guys shooting up that black Toyota Mark X. Tomorrow, I'm going to be telling you exactly what took place and where this is coming from. Stand by for that. In the final story for today, that guy on your screen, his name is Patrick Matthews, but he was popularly known as Chips. Chips was born on April 15, 1993, almost 31 years old. And we are told that Chips, he was an electrician and he was living at New Harbour Village in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. We are learning that late Tuesday afternoon, February 13, about some minutes to 6 o'clock, Chips, he drove his private motor car to Casanora Drive in the Nagaweed area of Portmore. Our information is that Chips, he had gone into the area to drop off some workmen who was doing some work for him. As he was about to drive out of the community, Chips, he was approached by a hoodlum who was armed with a gun. The hoodlum, he spoke to Chips for a short while. He then pulled a gun and opened gunfire at him, hitting him to his abdomen and his left hand. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape. Residents of the area, they rushed with Chips to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. But yesterday morning, Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day, February 14, about a few minutes after 8 o'clock, Patrick Matthews, also known as Chips, he succumbed to his injuries in hospital. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.